If you're not ready to leave the class, so leave it now. Okay? If you're wearing earphones, take it off. Otherwise, I will take it myself. Understand? Anyway, welcome to my class. Hello, everyone from the other schools. Any camera? Hello, where's the camera? Hello. To me. Hello. Anyway, I want to introduce myself. My name is Teacher Jethro. You can call, yep, Jethro, Jethro. That's Jethro. Or you can call me Teacher Jet. G'day. Okay. I am from the Philippines. Yeah. So anyway, in basic math, you have Teacher Kai, diba? Teach you basic math. But Teacher Jet, you have 3 times a week for basic math. 2 times there will be Teacher Kai. Ani ko Kai son kanit pasa Thai. Teacher Jet will teach kanit pasa Angkrit. Understand? Okay, anyway, since uh when it comes to your notebook, everyone, excuse me, you have kanit pasatay. Siya may kap? Samut. Kukay. This will be your math notebook. In front will be Teacher Kai's. At the back will be Teacher Jet's notebook. Ani pasatay in front. At the back, pasa Angkrit. Okay? You don't need to buy other notebooks. Just one notebook, okay? Pasatay, pasangkit. Kanit. Anyway, yeah. Now, since everyone, you know math, right? Math is mostly about numbers. And I am going to teach you. Hey, hey, what did I say about the phone? Keep it. One, two, three. Keep it in your bag. Okay, good. Anyway, since I will be teaching you math in English and mathematics for M1 are mostly about numbers, you need to know how to read and write numbers. Okay? Readแปลว่าอะไรครับ? And write. Okay. You know how to read and write numbers? Let's. Okay. Okay. Of course, there are 2 ways to represent numbers. You can write it in figures. When you say figures, just the number itself. And words are the use of letters. Okay. So let's have this. Let's try to spell the numbers. Oh, I actually have this thing, though I don't know how to use it. Anyway, everyone. So we have one, two, pep. Wait, what is this again? Oh, okay. Because I hear 15. It's 15. 15. Ah, what is this? Six. Six แปลว่าไม่สบายใช่ป่ะอันนี้เป็น6 Six. Okay, so what is this? 16. We have. Okay, anyway, everyone. So the basic numbers that you need to remember are the numbers from 1 to 20. And if you know how to do it, the rest are actually easy. Okay? Anyway, so let's say we have 31. Basta tayo. 30 ใช่ไหมครับ because 30 is 30 and 1 ed, right? It's like 1. We have here 1. That's why that is 31. When I say what is 57, pasatay? 57. Hasip jet. Because hasip is 50. Jet is 7. We have hasip jet. 57. Now let's try to involve bigger numbers. Again, this is just a preview, introduction actually. This is not the topic that we're gonna study today, but I actually want you to know how to read and write these numbers. Okay. Up. Let's say we have, what is this number? Huh? Okay, this is 80 plus 4, right? This is 80 and this is 4. That's why we have 84. And so on. Now, let's say we have question mark 00. If we have two numbers on the right of the given question mark, we read this as 100. 100 pasatay. Roy, right? So if I put, it's not Nung Roy, it's just Roy. If I put 1, this is Nung Roy. Ani me 1, man? Me, diba? So, if I put 2, that would be, okay, that would be 200. Yeah, right? So, Roy. And if you add more number like 9, that would be, okay, which is in English. How do in English? Okay, because this number is 9 and this is Roy. Now, let's say we have this number. Okay. Adi pa sa tayo? Nungroy. Nungroy in English is 100. Sipsam. That is 13. That's why Nungroy Sipsam is 113. Easy, right? Howjay? Mm. What is this number? Okay, this is 208. Songroy, pet. Songroy is 200. Pet is 8. That's why we have 208. And so on. Now, let's say we have one question mark 000. We have three numbers now. This is pan, right? Pan or 1,000. If I write 4000, that is 4,000. Because again, this is 1,000 and this is 4. If I put 9, that would be. If I put 10, that would be 10,000. As long as it's not million. You know million, right? Run. Million. May kuntay na. Anyway, let me have. Okay, anyway. So run or million. Anyway, so we have, as long as it's not million, you read the number as 1,000, okay? So if we have here, this is 10,000. If I put 100, that would be 100,000. If I put 28, that would be 28,000. Okay? Okay, let's try to read some numbers. What is this number? 31. Next, this is? Okay, this is? Okay. This is? Oh, okay. Okay. Um, Miss at the back. Stand up. Yeah. No, Miss at the back. Yeah, stand up. My child. The girl. Yes. Yes. Stand up, please. Oh, by the way, can you please write? Yes. Uh, how do you read this number? Read. Pasangki. Pasatay. Petroy. Kausip song. In English, pet. Roy. What is pet? 8. Roy. 100. Kausip. Kausip. 90. Song. Pet Roy Kausip song. ใช่ป่ะis 2. So we have Pet Roy Kausip song is 892. อยากไหม Again, this is the basic on how to read and write. No, yeah, this is basic. Oh, oh, you're good. Ah, how do you read this? Okay. Hapan si Roy Samsiped. Hapan 5,000. Si Roy 400. Samsiped is 31. Hapan si Roy Samsiped is 5,431. Ah, oh. Song Moon, Pet Pan, Sisipho. Song Moon, Pet Pan. That is very good. That is 28,000. 46. Yeah, 28,046. Okay. Oh, never mind this. No game. We're not gonna play game. This is 73. Pasatay. Okay, very good. This is Pasatay. Huh? Okay, Hokroy, Petsy pa. 685. 6 Hok. 100 Roy. Petsip. 80 is Petsip. Ha is 5. Hokroy, Petsip ha. Next. Oh, nope. Very good. Simon Songpan Sip Song. 42,012. One last. Okay, before we proceed to our topic. This is very good. That is 29,000. Songmoon, Kaupan, Jeroy, Hasip Ed. Easy, right? Okay. Now, again, what we did is just an introduction to number because I want to know if you know how to read and write numbers. Because again, this basic math for M1 are all about numbers. And I am teaching in English. If you don't know how to read and write numbers, I don't know how you will pass this subject. So you should know how to read and write. Anyway, the topic that we're gonna study is all about the integers. Where is it? Give me a second. Again, everyone, please read. Integers. Okay, integers. แปลว่าอะไรครับ I think Pasa, I'm not sure about the pronunciation, but something about Jamroamtem. Okay? Yes. You understand? Oh, good. Okay, what do you mean by integers? So integers are numbers that are whole. Okay? That are whole. แปลว่าไม่มีจุด Okay, miss one. No, though if it's sets one, it should be whole number when you divide. Like 8 over 4. Tao kap? 8 over 4. Pets 1C. เป็นอะไร Pets 1C เป็นอะไรครับ2ใช่ไหมครับ and 2 is a whole number. So again, if you simplify any fraction and the answer is a whole number and it doesn't have any decimal point, you call these numbers the integers. Okay? And there are three types of integers. Let me have this first. Okay. So these numbers, if you try to look here, may try integer. Integer. Yes. So again, this is the integer line. As you can see, you have a line. And you have the numbers or the integers here. This is what you call the integer line. The integer line consists of the three types of integer, and this is where you represent the given number. Now, on the middle part, we have, what is this number? 0. Okay, again. So we have types of integers. So we have the 0 integer, the positive integer, and the negative integer. Now, when we talk about the 0 integer, it's neither positive nor negative. Okay? It's in the middle. So again, we have positive integers, right? What are the positive integers? Positive integers are the numbers from the right of 0. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, up to positive infinity. Okay? Penbuak hap. Yes. Yes, Jamrawang buak, right? Positive integers. On the left side, we have the negative integers. And the negative integers are on the left side of 0. Yeah, Jamrawang tem lop. Anyway, so negative integers are always on the left of 0. And if, of course, it is always less than 0. Now, again, how do you read this number? 1. Okay, these are the positive integers up to positive infinity. Now, how you will read this one? Lopnung, kasangkit. Okay, very good. You read it as negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5. Do you understand the number line? Howjai? Good. What is this number? Okay, negative 21. Is negative 21 on the left of 0 or on the right of 0? Is it, if we have here 0, is it on the left or on the right of 0? It's on the left. Remember, negative numbers are always on the left. Penlop. Okay, Janrawam lop. Temlop. That would be left of 0. This number is 88. This on the left or on the right of 0? Right. How is this number? 14. Is 14 on the left side or on the right side of 0? It's on the right side of 0, okay? Next, this is -5. Is it on the left side or on the right side of 0? Okay. Next. What is this number? Where do you find it? It's in the middle. เป็นกลางครับ Yes, กลางครับ Middle. Next, we have 100. Right or left? Right. Left or right? Left. Okay. Do you understand? Okay. Now let's proceed with this number. Let's try to find the sequence of a given number. Now, using integer line, you can actually represent this. Okay. So we have the numbers 6, then 4, then 2. What do you think is the next number? And the next one is 0. After 0, we have. Why 0? Oh, we have 6, 4, 2. What's the next one? Tapai is 0, right? Tamay. Why? Huh? Tamay, why 0? Because because oh, Pep. Down. What's down? Down, penalay. Huh? Down 2. Pen lop. Song -2. Okay, now let's have this. Okay. So the interval of the number we have 6, right? And then we have 4, and then we have 2. As you can see, there's just an interval. So the next number is 0. And then after 0, we have -2. Deleted everything. Okay. Next. Okay, next we have 4. Everyone, please read. 4. What's next? Oh. Are you sure? Ah. Anyway, so we have here 4, 1, -2, -5. The next number is -8. Why? 4 and 1, lop Sam. 1, 1 lop Sam. Okay, okay. Now, since we're not yet actually with subtracting number, let us try to use the integer line. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Hey, stop it now. Hey. Hey. Okay, we have here 4. The next number is 2. As you can see, the interval is actually, there are 2 numbers in between it. So we're going to skip 2 numbers and we have -2. We're going to skip 2 numbers. We have -5. We're going to skip 2 numbers. We have -8. We're going to skip 2 numbers. The next number would be 11. Okay? Through integer line, you can actually represent the sequence of a given number just by looking at it. Okay? Understand? Okay, good. Mm, what do you think are the next four numbers? Start with -3. Increase by 4 units. Increase แปลว่าอะไร Increase แปลว่า go up เป็นบวกครับ Okay, yes, up. So if we start with -3, what are the next numbers? Uh, what are the next three numbers or four numbers? So start with -3. What's the next number after -3? Huh? Ani pen increase แปลว่า go up or เป็นบวกครับ by 4 units. Mm. What is it? Okay. So we start with -3, increase by 4 units. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. What's the number? What's next? What's next? 1, 2, 3, 4. The number is after 5. What's next? We have -3, 1, 5, laga, 9, laga, 13. We just learned the numbers. There you go. Okay. Next. Start with -7 and decrease by 3 units. Remember everyone, increase. Since we're gonna go up, ani paikwa kap. Okay? Because if we're gonna go right, it means you increase. Decrease, you go left. Paisay. What's the next number? What's the next number? So we have start with -7, decrease by 3. The next is -10. Very good, laga. Negative. Huh? Tamay 1. Very good. -13. Laga. -16. Start with -7. Ani paisay siya may kap. So start with -7. Decrease by 3 units. Decrease. So we have 1, 2, 3. What's the number? -10. 1, 2, 3, -13. 1, 2, 3, -16. So if you're gonna make a sequence out of numbers, you should know how to use the number line, okay? To represent the sequence of the number. And this is the basic that you need to remember. Okay? What is integer again? Pasatay? Jamruamtem. What are the three types of integer? What are the three types of integer? Ah, we have 0, negative, and positive. Okay. Now, oh, never mind that one. Let's proceed with this topic. Comparing integers. When we talk about comparing integer, this is when you should know or determine which is bigger or smaller. Okay, you're comparing two numbers to determine which is bigger and which is smaller. And to do that, there are symbols that you need to know. We have อันนี้อะไรภาษาไทยมากกว่าน้อยกว่าเท่ากับ so these are the three symbols that you need to know. Hey, use your notebook, of course you need to copy this, of course. จดไหมว้าวเก่ง now do it and copy this so you should know how to read it. What did I say? เฮ้ยไม่ฟัง get your notebook and copy this. Again, this is comparing integer. And these are the symbol in comparing integers. Okay, finish? So we have the greater than symbol, the less than symbol, and the equal symbol. Let's have some examples. Yang, you're not finished. Now you're finished. Okay, anyway, everyone, let's have this one. Again, I think you study already this pasatay, right? And this is how you compare integers using the three different symbols. This just to determine whether one number is smaller or bigger than the other number. Let's have some example. What is this number? Or what are these numbers? What is this? This is? Okay, now let's try to look at the integer line. Okay, everyone, look here. So this is -2, right? And this is -1. And what you need to remember is that the left side, ani pen left, right? And the other one is right. The left side of an integer line are always less than the right side of the number line. So again, you should always follow this when you're dealing with the integer line. And since this is -2 and this is -1, this will be your symbol. So we're gonna have, if the first number is -2 and the second number is -1, what symbol are you going to use? We have less than. So if you're gonna write it, read it, tuhon, an -2 is less than -1. Okay, next. What is this? This is? Okay, now let me change the numbers. Let's say the 16 is over here and the negative 17 is over here. Remember, the left side is always less than the right side. So if this is 16 and this is negative 17, it opens. This one opens at 16, right? So we're going to open this at 16. That's why we can say that 16 is more than negative 17. Again, tuon, makwa. Pasangkrit is more than or is greater than. Anitawan kap, same, okay? It has the same value or same meaning. So if you want to use more than, it's okay. If you want to use greater than, it's also okay. Next. Wait. Yes, miss. Stand up, please. Stand up. So we have here the numbers 1 and negative 9. To compare it, what should you use? What symbol? Kapalay kap. And read it after. Yes. What's the answer? Yeah. What's the answer? Again, in my class, if you don't want to listen, I can open the door for you. You can go, but don't come back anymore. Understand? Pasakay. Think. What's the answer? Ay ko. Tukon, tapalay kap. What's the answer? 1. Okay, very good. Sit down and listen. So we have here, let's say we have here 0, 1, and let's say negative 9 is over here. Okay. So remember that the left side is always less than the right side. So we're going to put the number over here. But since the order of the number is 1 before negative 9, this opens at 1. We're going to open it at 1. The answer is 1 is more than negative 9 or 1 is greater than negative 9. Understand? We have here, what are these numbers? 0 and 3. What's the answer? Huh? Less. Less. You say it. Is less than. Am I? Say it. It's correct. Less than. Less than. Okay. Tayo lang. Sit down. Thank you. Everyone, please read. Okay. So again, if we're gonna write it in a number line, let's say we have, this is our 0, this is 1, 2, and 3, 0 and 3, right? Again, left is always less than on the right side. And since 0 comes before 3, we're going to use less than. That's why 0 is less than 3. Homework. Since we don't have time, we only have 3 minutes left. Again, we have negative 7. You're just going to write, or going to compare the given integers. Copy this. Just this, okay? Letter A to letter H. Jot kap, gaban. Yagan pan. Nagan ban. Yep. May migan ban. Sabdana. May migan ban. Yun. Yes. You're gonna stand. Uh, you're gonna stand the whole class if you don't have homework. So make sure you do your homework. Do you understand? Good. For those in the other school, just do the work. Thank you. Just copy letter A to letter H. You don't need to write all the words. Listen, okay? Okay, anyway, since it's already time is up, make sure you do the homework. Stand up, everyone. Stand up. มาอวยแล้วครับ Stand up. Goodbye. Finish the work, okay? Tatmay?